the channel. As you can see, today I have the Moto Guzzi V85 GT here. It's the travel edition, and I don't know if you've ever experienced it, if you own one of these vehicles, or if you've heard about it, but the low level throttle response is quite irregular on these motorcycles due to the fueling adjustments that are made by the factory. But there is a fix for that, and the V85 has a add-on that you can purchase from Mistral company called the V-TWINBOOST, and it's a performance plug-in device that meters the fuel injection during throttle application. And I'm going to be installing it on this Moto Guzzi today, and continue to watch and you'll see how it's done. Well, the first thing we have to do is we got to remove the seat and remove this side cover in order to get at the connections that are behind this side cover here. So the seat is easy to remove. Just take the key and insert it in the lock. Lift it up. Now whenever you remove a seat, never put the seat down with the sitting surface on the ground, because you could damage it. So gently put it down like that. Now we'll, I believe, yes it is, a number 3. Well, to take the side cover off, you have to remove this battery cover and toolkit holder also. So there's 2 more screws here to remove. Once the screws are removed that holds the cover on, there's a little electric fuse holder here that has to be taken off like that. Pull this out and that gets put down side, and now you can remove the 2 screws that hold the side cover on. Now this slides right off. There's your side cover. Put it down somewhere where it won't get stepped on or damaged. Well, now that we have the covers off, we can take a look at the TWINBOOST performance plug-in device. And it comes in a box like this. And again, it comes from, as you can see, the Mistral company. MG Cycle is where you can purchase it from. And it's a pretty simple device. It has 2 plugs, which bypasses the plug system that runs the fuel injectors on your motor. And this is a temperature sensor. Basically what it does is it senses a cooler temperature, which requires the computer to put more fuel into the injectors. So you basically have more when you accelerate more, you have more fuel going into your motor, which obviously gives you more power and a smoother running motor. And at least that's the theory of it. And I'll be able to give you some information on how it runs after we install it. But from what I've read about the reviews, it seems to work just fine. So you get a little photograph thing here, so where you can put your camera on there, and it gives you some instructions on how to install this. So, but you're getting them right now, so I hope this is helpful. Well, the first thing we have to do is take apart these connections right down in here. They're right down in here, and we got to pull that little clip and push down, and off it comes. There we go. And that's one of the connections right there. Then just a simple matter of matching up the right connections here and plugging them in. And it does tell you to put the temperature sensor in a position where the air is going to stay cool. So suggesting to be under the seat. So we're going to run it up through here, up into this area, up in this, and just zip tie it up there so it doesn't bounce around too much. So we'll plug these in and run the sensor up top. Unlike any electrical connections, you want to make sure that it's plugged in properly and tight, so that let's see which one goes where here. I believe this one goes right in here, and there's a click, and the other one goes up into that connection down in there. So well, we've got to move this one around a little bit to get at it. Takes a little bit of manipulation to get it in there. It's a pretty tight area. That's why you want to take the you want to be able to take the side cover off. I don't think you could do this without taking the side cover off. And then that's got to be lifted up in there until you hear a click. Like that. I just heard a click. Now both of them are connected. I can push that other one down in there. Now you have this wire to feed up through, an opening up in here. And we'll find a spot for it to go up in there. Well, I've got myself a little pair of tweezers here to receive that. I can't seem to get it to pass through there without hitting something, so I'm gonna get it down in there and reach in and grab the end of it. There we go. Yeah, pull that right up through. Tuck these wires up in. And you want to put it through over here where it's not going to hit anything where the seat comes down, and that tray that goes down in here also. So there we go. It's right up in the tip of it over here is the sensor, so I'm going to have that right where it's nice and isolated from all the heat from the motorcycle, and just enough length on it here that I can zip tie it right to that cable. It should be fine. They do provide you with one zip tie in the box, and that's something, huh? So put that on here like this. And that won't jostle all around. Pair of clips here to cut the zip tie. There we go. And that's it. That's the extent of the installation. Now we'll just put the tray back and the side panel back. The panel right in, clips right here at the bottom, pushes into a little grommet. Line the screw holes up. The screws that hold the side panel on are the same as the ones that hold the tray on, so you can't mix them up. Okay, give that a nice snug. Good to go. Then you have your little toolkit tray that goes over that. These little prongs fit right into the side covers. Goes down, and then this fuse holder goes right onto that. And that's where the screws go in. It's going to be nice to see the results of this, because at low RPMs, when you're in first gear, it seems like the engine isn't getting enough fuel, and it sputters, and you know, it doesn't have that nice smooth fuel application, and this is supposed to take care of that, and we'll be happy to see that happening. So now all that's left to do is put on the seat and start her up and see how it runs. Again, the Mistral V-TWINBOOST installed on the Moto Guzzi V85 TT. Well, it seems to idle a lot better. I'm quite satisfied with the way it's idling. I will take a short ride on the motorcycle and look for that in another video. If you'd like to receive more videos, just subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this installation. And I'll see you on the next video.